Yo, Dragon fam, welcome to the video where we do RSL content here, part of the Game League team. I'm your boy Debo Dragon, and today's episode, we're going to be changing it up a little bit, where we kind of showcase, put the spotlight on some other amazing champions that a lot of other content creators are just not talking about. And in today's video, we've got your boy right here, Fatalis Blademaster. He was part of the Monster Hunter collab last year, and this guy is honestly amazing. His kit is very good, and yeah, a lot of people just don't talk about him, and I can't take all the credit here. I have to give a shout out to my boy Mini Drag Bike, part of the Dragon fam, one of my good buddies, for giving me this idea. So let's get into the video and let's showcase this guy. Hold up, Dragon fam. Click the link in the description right now to get Ugo for free and 2 more amazing epics as you level up that new account. Here are the exact steps you need to follow. Step number 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. If you never had Raid installed on your mobile phone before, the link will work there too. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the easy tutorial. And step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champion Ugo, as well as Tagore and Tyrell at levels 15 and 30. This is an amazing account start in Raid, so click on my link right now and follow these easy 4 steps. Now let's go, Dragons, have some fun in Raid Shadow Legends. Now, of course, as you guys already know, if you guys watch the channel, I don't have the best gear, and this is something I want to try to do on the channel as well, is kind of give you that relation of you guys being on that same level, right? Where we don't have all the best gear, so our champions are not doing what they should be, or they're struggling a little bit, but it's progression, right? We get better every day. We get those pieces that are going to make them better. We swap them out, get the stats up to where we get to eventually to that full potential, right? So what I did with this champion is I ended up just switching out his gear right now. As you can see, I have my free removal gear, whatever this thing is called. Well, basically it makes the gear free to remove and replace, and instead of just having the stats I needed for this guy, I decided to go with the set that I need for him instead, which is, for this build, we're going with Divine Speed and Instinct with a little pinpoint as well. Even though he doesn't need the accuracy, the piece is actually just really good ring that is really nice, and why I went for it, because he is an HP nuker, and look at that HP. We get the ascension into HP as well, plus HP percentage, all the good stuff there on that ring. But yeah, it's huge for his kit as well with the Divine Speed, because it gives him the 12% speed but the 15% HP shield for 3 turns whenever he goes, which is amazing. And then an Instinct, of course, to give him the 12% speed and the ignore 20% of enemy defense. Now, before we go fully into his kit, let's just jump right in, and I want to feature him in PvP. This is where I think he has a really stands out. And let's just get into it right here, and let's see what he can do. Let's swap out a couple of champions here. Let's put Arbiter back for that speed aura. Arbiter, where are you? Arbiter? Why am I not seeing Arbiter? Wow, there she is. My goodness. And then we'll grab Armans for the stuns, for the CC control. This is gonna be a tough team though, but let's see what we can do. Hopefully it does well here for this showcase. Let's switch it out to auto, and we do get to go first. All right, so we're gonna put in the boosted turn meter increased attack. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get the stun off. We stun 2 of them. Okay, very nice. We're gonna go ahead and shoot the UDK. We get that off. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and throw the A1. Let's see if he assists in the attack. No, Armans gets the assist. Here he is. All right, so we're gonna go with his A3 first. Swing wide slash. It's an AoE, ignores 50% of target's defense if this attack is critical, which it is, because he has over 100% critical rate, and then decreases the target's defense by 5%, stacking up to 30%. This guy's kit is insane. All right, here we go with the AoE. Let's see how he does. Wha-bam! We take out the Arbiter. We almost take the Wukong and the Mithrala as well, and we get some good damage on the UDK. Love it. All right, let's see if we can wait. Let's see if we can get some of those blessings off, or those buffs off. Nope, don't get any off. That's all right. Okay, Armans, do some stuff. Increase cooldown. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and cleanse the hex off, and then we'll throw a shield on everybody, and then we'll go on the UDK. He gets a turn with the assist on the Michinaki, and he does some nice damage on the UDK as well. Love that. Let's see if we can get the weekend on the UDK. Yes, we do. We land the weekend. He gets another turn. Here he goes. We're gonna use his wide slash. It's gonna attack one enemy and ignores strengthen, stone skin, increased defense, and ally protection buffs, and then also ignores 15% of target's defense if the attack is critical, and then decreases the target's attack by 10%, stacking to 30%. Here we go. Can we take the UDK? Bye-bye, UDK. See you never, buddy. All right, beautiful. Let's see if we get the stun here on the last two. Okay, we get the stun on the Wukong. I'll take it. Let's go for the Mithrala. Let's see if he gets a turn with him. No, Arbiter goes in with him, with her. That's all right. Okay, let's get our increased attack back on our champs. He's probably going to resist the sleep. Let's just go for the A1 on the Mithrala. All right, now he also has a fourth ability. Check this out. True Charge Slash. So target attacks one enemy, will ignore 50% of the target's defense. Fills the champion's turn meter by 50% if the attack is critical, which is going to be. Damage inflicted by this skill cannot be decreased by enemy passive skills or masteries, except by the passive skills of bosses. Damage inflicted by this skill cannot be increased by either the champion's masteries or ally passive skills, except when attacking bosses. And then check this out. This is a secret skill and only becomes available when any 3 of this champion's skills were used in a round. So this activates it. So he has 4 freaking abilities. This is crazy. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's drop it on the Mithrala, see if we can take him down. Whooper! Look at that. Oh my goodness, that damage is so good. 68k, that's 70k. Beautiful things, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. All right, let's go. Let's take out the Wukong. Oh, come on. I want him to go with it keeps going to Arbiter that comes in with the assist, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and boost our turn meter since we already have a weekend on, and he gets another turn. Let's go ahead and hit him. Let's hit him with the A2 as well again, because it's gonna ignore strengthen. Yeah. So this should finish him off with the A2. Here we go. Whoop bams! Almost 80k. Beautiful. I think this is a great start to the showcase for Fatalis. Let's go, baby. Fatalis doing things. I am loving it. Loving it. It's just for I kind of just want to take these out really fast. But okay, so yeah, there's the debut in the classic arena a little bit. Just to look over his kit a little bit more thoroughly. So I kind of went over his abilities already, right? But these are my overall stats. So this is something that I want to showcase, that it's like, you know, I don't have the best gear. I don't have the correct, not the correct, but the minimum stats we need, but it's pretty close. And then of course his blessing is not, we would love that 4-star for the extra crit damage, but he's pretty close. So he is HP nuker, so you want him to have a lot of HP. Minimal number, you really want 100,000 or just under at 91,000, but we'll get there. Attack and damage are not that important, and his speed is another major one I need to work on. We're just at 208, but we will get that much higher. We want him at about 250. We do have the crit rate at 101. His crit damage is not great, but not horrible at 273, but we would love that to be over, you know, 300. Resistance could be nicer and higher, just because, you know, we are using him for mostly PvP content. And then accuracy, he doesn't need any accuracy, so that's another nice one that makes him a little bit easier to build. So those are the stats. I've got the Malefic Talon relic, because it gives him 21% crit damage, and then the second stat gives you HP, which we need as a HP nuker. And then I randomly just got this one, I think like yesterday. Gemstone increases wearer's crit damage by 10% for each enemy whose HP is at 50% or lower. So this could be very nice to get those solo shots, those one-timers off. So yeah, I went with that on there. And then I just switched out his blessings to life harvest. So basically it destroys enemies max HP by 20% and then fills 10% of the champion's turn meter with a 3-star that we have for him. And then here are his masteries, going offensive and defensive. Let me move myself over here. Woo! There we go. And yeah, check it out. So of course you got to go for crit rate, right? Crit rate, crit damage. Those are pretty much always needed for our damage dealers. And then I went with shield breakers, so that increase damage inflicted to shield buffs on target by 25%. We got ruthless ambush, which increases damage by 8% on the first hit on any enemy. Of course, single out increases damage inflicted to targets with less than 40%. That's going to help with that gemstone. Bring it down, increase damage inflicted by 10% when attacking targets with higher max HP. This one, I could maybe switch out now that I think about it, because he is a HP nuker. But you know what? It's fine, because there are going to be tanks, you know. There's going to be support champions that have way more HP than we do, so it's fine. Methodical, increased damage inflicted by this champion's default skill by 2% each time. Is used during battle, stacks up to 10%. I don't want to keep reading through all these, but you guys know what they are for the most part. Kill streak, and then the main, of course, is the Helm Smasher for that 50% chance of ignoring 25% of the target's defense. This is so good. And then defense, of course, we've got the defense boost. We got blast proof, resurgent, delayed death, and retribution for that, you know, 50% chance to counter. But yeah, those are the masteries for him. And yeah, I am really enjoying this guy. And I think this is fun, something fun too, just to try different champions and different comps and kind of give you a refresher too, right, for your team comps, especially in Arena, where after a while, it kind of just let me move back over here. It kind of just gets repetitive, right? Okay, same champions. Okay, this is the counter for them. And then you're just changing it up a little bit, right? By bringing in different champions to just have more fun with it and, you know, change up the meta a little bit, if you will, for your own comp. Yeah, we take him down. He didn't even get a turn. Showcasing Armans. Let me just take these two simple ones out real quick. No big deal. Nothing to see here. Will he get a turn? We're running this on auto as well. Might as well. It's super easy. Look at it. Boom! One shot, baby. There you go. 50k damage on the Alec. Bye-bye, buddy. See you later. See you never. So he is a counter for Georgette as well. My buddy Mini Drag Bike actually calls him the solo king, but because of his shields, he could kind of solo PvP. I don't know if that's going to happen in this video, but if it does, that would be awesome to see, right? Yeah, let's just go with it and see what happens here in this battle. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And we'll try a little bit of live arena as well and see what he does there. It's gonna be tough though, because of season 1, I ended up pushing up all the way to gold 3, which I was not really thinking I was gonna get there. But yeah, we were facing some very strong teams. So I mean, we'll see how that goes. No promises, but yeah, hopefully we do well. All right, here we go. His A3. We get the AoE. Let's see what we do. Let's see the damage. Okay, we take out the Armans. Arbiter's almost done. Georgette's almost done. Looking good, looking good. Let's get the weaken on the Georgette and decrease turn meter. Beautiful. We're gonna the Georgette is just so scary. Let's go. Let's drop down turn meter on Arbiter. I don't want her to get a turn to revive. Let's take the Arbiter out here. Nice. See ya. Let's decrease turn meter again on the Georgette. Oh, it did not. Okay, let's see. A1. Honestly, the A1 should be able to take out the Jord or not. What just happened there? Okay. You want to play rough? Okay, right. It's time to bring the extra ability. The A4. Bam! See ya. 133,000 damage. Get out of here, Georgette. Get out of here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. Let's get our team. Let's get our Armans back in the game. Nothing happened. No big deal. All right, buddy. Here we go. Let's see the damage. Okay. Almost 40k on the Freya, which is a very strong, super tanky champion. So still putting out 40k with block buffs on as well. Let's see if we can get him to go in with the Marichka. Nope, it's Arbiter again. Okay, we get an extra turn with the Relentless set on the... Oh my god, it's Arbiter again. Come on. Let him go with the Arbiter, or with the Marichka A1. Come on. Oh, he's not going to get the finishing hit. Arbiter gets a finishing hit. But hey, he still puts out 218,000 damage. So looking great so far. I'm loving it. Solid showcase, guys. Thank goodness. I was a little worried just because, again, his stats aren't exactly where I'd like them to be. But we'll get there, you know, over time. We'll get there over time. Just progress every single day. All right, let's go to jump over to some live arena. Let's see him debut in some live arena content as well. Let's see if we can get a nice win with him doing a bunch of crazy damage. Hopefully. Okay. This bot is coming in with some serious business. Okay. You want to play rough, man? Okay, man. Want to play rough? How about I decrease your speed and increase mine, and then we're going to stun your whole team. No, we don't get the stun on the Lady Mikage, but that's fine because we're going to sheep you, Miss Lady. There we go. All right. And then let's go ahead and get a quick attack. Let's see if we can get a quick attack on the Ronda here. Yes, he cuts in with her and takes him down. Look at that, baby. That's just his A1. 54,000 damage. Ronda is gone. Bye-bye. All right, we get another turn with the Marichka. Can he cut in with... No, it's the sheep. Darn it. I was hoping he would get the assist, but he does get a turn. Let's go with the A3. Let's take out the Allure and the Wukong. Bye-bye. See you never. Let's break out that sheep. Come on, break out the sheep. Hurry up. Oh, let's boost him as well. Give him all the stats. Look at that. Shield, increased speed, shield, 2 different shields, with the half and the full shield, increased attack, increased crit rate, increased damage by 30%. Let's see. Oh, it's the sheep though. Dang it. You should get an extra turn though. Yes, he does. A1 gives him an extra turn. So that was perfectly used there on my end. Thank you very much. On a 20% chance, we get the extra turn. Beautiful. Dang, unfortunately the AoE is on cooldown, but that's fine. Let's go with... This animation just looks so cool. So let's use his 4th ability on the Lady Mikage. Bam! 65,000 damage. No big deal. All right. I mean, she does need a heal. But I think if we do the A1 and Blademaster assist Marichka, we'll get the Wukong down here. Ah, darn it. Shuzen went in with the attack. Wukong's gonna get a turn. Will he destroy us? Doesn't matter because look at our boy. Fatalis has a shield on. Oh, but then he lands a block buff. Jerk. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We did get the poly on him, so haha. Let's see if we break him out and we get the extra turn. We didn't get the extra turn, but it's fine because we didn't break him out of the sheep anyway. Hello? This is the strongest sheep in the game. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Stun. Oh, Fatalis doesn't get the lift, the finishing blow. Darn it. I was hoping he would. All right, we got the bot win. Yay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's do one more. This one's going to be against a real person. So let's see how we do here. Come on. Come on, Blademaster. Oh boy, 427. I don't know how to say your name. I'm just gonna call you Net. All right, let's see what they're gonna do. They did go pretty deep for the hero's path. They got that avatar for the 6-year anniversary. Very cool. I have it as well. Okay. Arbiter for their first pick. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's do. I love having her on my team, but we don't get her this time. That's all right. Let's grab Marichka, of course, and then we'll grab. Let's grab Arbais. Arbais. Miss Arbais. All right. What you gonna pick, buddy? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What you got? Wukong and Sify. Oh, boy. Fun times. I almost went Sify too. Dang. Kind of wish I did now. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Well, we're grabbing our boy for sure. Fatalis, and then I'm gonna go Commodus just because hopefully we can remove the buffs on his A2, even though Sify kind of counters Commodus in a way. Let's see if it'll still work out. And then let's see what they go first. Ooh, Lord Fabian and Alice. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Let's grab for the final grab. Let's go with kind of want to go with the Queen of Hearts because of Sify. Queen of Hearts counter Sify big time. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And then we're gonna ban. Ooh, kind of want to ban the Lord Fabian just for the fears. Yeah, let's do it. Lord Fabian, goodbye. Of course, Commodus. No surprise there. Let's go with Arbais for the speed aura plus the intimidating presence. Knock down their aura. Hopefully we get to go first. Here we go. Let's see. We do not go first. Darn it. Okay, we are a little exposed here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't die. Be nice. Okay, Wukong, this is gonna hurt. Hopefully not. Again, our boy Blademaster is a solo king, so he might be able to do this all on his own. Hopefully, that'd be kind of cool to see. Okay, everyone survives the Wuk. Nope, Queen goes down. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. All right, we're gonna have to cleanse. Hopefully, we get an extra turn. We do. Beautiful. We get to shield up and heal. All right, they get a turn though. Dang it. Ooh, we get the counter hit. Oh, we almost take out the Alice on the counter. Darn, that was a mastery ability right there with a counter, baby. The what was it called? Retribution. All right. Man, that Wukong scares me. I don't want to metamorph because he'll steal our buffs, probably. Let's go with the A2 to give restrip, hopefully. Yeah, remove all buff. Beautiful. And then we get our self-revive. What is it called? Revive on death. There we go. Okay, he gets a turn. Oh, but his abilities are on cooldown. He only has the AO1 available. Let's go ahead and hit the Arbiter. Let's see if we get some good damage. Okay. Almost halfway down. We don't trigger the extra turn, unfortunately, but that's all right. Ooh. Okay, we're back. We're back. Come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right. Dang. If only we had the Queen alive, she would have cut in already. But they took her down. That's unfortunate. Come on. All right, Marichka goes down. Here comes a Queen of Hearts. Hopefully she can survive a little bit. Oh my goodness. No, we go down. Ah, dang. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should have switched out Arbais for someone else. I don't know. It is what it is, though. Dang. Let's see his damage. I mean, only 59,000. He only got to go like one turn. Ah, I don't want to end it on like that on the live arena. Let's see. Let's check out another team, at least in here. Hey, look it. We could go against ourselves. Look at it's literally a Monster Hunter team. Let's do it for the meme. Let's do it for the meme. Let's go. Blademaster on Blademaster. Monster Hunters on Monster Hunter. We get to go first. All right, all right. Let's get the stun. Hopefully we stun all of them. Beautiful full team stun. Do I want to sheep? I guess we'll sheep this guy. He scares me. He's actually very, very strong. Let's throw the shield just in case I do get a turn. We'll have some protection. And then, all right, let's take out. Bam! There it is. There he's doing work, baby. Look at the AoE. Oh, that was supposed to do more than that. What the? That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let's get the weekend on this dude, and we decrease turn meter some more. let's boost. Let's boost and hopefully we get an extra turn with the relentless set. We don't. That's all right. I think let's just survive. No, we don't need a boost here. Let's just get the weekend on this chica. I forgot her name. We got the weekend landed. Beautiful. Decreased turn meter as well. All right, we're gonna restun. Hopefully all three. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't want a sheep here. We're just gonna take this guy out. Yeah, our man's doing things. All right, here we go. Let's try the A2 on the on himself, on the other Blademaster. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it almost takes him down. Dang, that was so close. Still very, very nice damage though. Blademaster takes down Blademaster. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. All right, let's reboost. Our man's gonna take you down. Yep. All right, we take down the other Monster Hunter team. Yay! That's a good way to end out. That's a good showcase ending, I think. But yeah, guys, 263,000 damage on that fight. They literally landed nothing, no damage whatsoever. That felt good. That felt good. But yeah, there he is, Fatalis Blademaster. I hope you guys enjoyed. Little showcase, little shining on another different champion from the meta that I think is very good, very end game value in PvP and PvE. He's great for Scarab King as well because of all the shields he puts on himself, right? All these shields he does and the extra turns, ignores defense. Check out the passive. We didn't check out the passive. Look at this. Places shield buff on the champion equal to 25% of their max HP for 2 turns at the end of their turn. And then this champion cannot receive critical hits while under a shield buff placed by this champion. Such a good, very good passive as well in his kit. But yeah, there is a showcase for our, I think one of our, excuse me, I just burped, one of our newest favorite champions. Big shout out again to my buddy Mini Drag Bike for the recommendation on this video, or for this content. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. If you did and you stayed to the end of the video, thank you so much for the support. Make sure you guys leave a like. It really helps the algorithm. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you part of the Dragon fam. Join that Discord for RSL content chatting as well. And use that promo link for that new starter account to get you that big, huge jump start with the amazing epic champions you'll receive using that promo link. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm your boy Debo Dragon. Have a good night or day. Take care, guys. Peace.